PM Narendra Modi's swearing-in ceremony will take place on 9 June, which will be held at the Rashtrapati Bhavan on Sunday evening. Preparations are in full swing for the oath-taking ceremony of the new government. Arrangements are being made for over 8,000 guests at Rashtrapati Bhavan. At the Parliamentary Party meeting on Friday, Narendra Modi was chosen as the leader of Lok Sabha, leader of the BJP and leader of NDA Parliamentary Party. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has praised the education sector for the improved performance of Indian universities as reflected in the QS World University Rankings 2025 and said that in the new term, a boost will be given to research and innovation. Over the last decade, the country has focused on qualitative changes in the education sector. This is reflected in the QS World University Rankings. PM Modi complimented the students, faculty and institutions for their hard work and dedication. In this term, we want to do even more to boost research and innovation, said PM Modi. The Reserve Bank of India left the key interest rates unchanged in its monetary policy review on Friday as it continues to maintain a balance between economic growth and keeping inflation in check. The RBI's Monetary Policy Committee meeting decided to stick to the current 6.5% repo rate with a 4-2 majority vote. RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das said after the meeting. The RBI Governor said, "The pattern of world crisis continues, but India is headed for a sustained high growth based on its demographics, productivity and the right government policies in place. However, at the same time, we need to be vigilant in the backdrop of an unsettled global environment." A court on Friday granted bail to senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in a defamation case filed by Karnataka BJP MLC Keshav Prasad. Gandhi appeared before the 42nd Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Court. The defamation case alleges that the Congress engaged in propaganda by publishing full-page advertisements accusing the previous BJP government in Karnataka of charging 40% commission for handling government projects.